Our morning started with exceptional news. Our van has left Singapore and will be on its way to India soon. Great news followed on our first spot on our way up to our viewpoint. We were able to see the Himalayan mountains behind us that had eluded us the day before. High above the hills of Pokhara sits a really impressive sculpture or statue of the god Shiva, and it really was not at all what I expected and was crazy to see in person. We spent time at the temple and were able to see some of the other things from high above, including paddies and a chance to see local life. The closer we got to the Lord Shiva, the more clear it was that this was an important place, and it was rather impressive to see. And we've learnt that when there's Shiva, there's usually Ganesh. So here he is with a plane flying overhead. Our next stop was the World Peace Stupa, built in commemoration of the bombings of Nagasaki and Hiroshima. There are 100 of these around the world, and this is the Nepalese one. If we hadn't seen enough caves the day before, we went to our third cave here in Pokhara. This one was so impressive. It is the end of the Davis Falls waterfall, and the water comes rushing into these underground caves. We loved it under here. It was so interesting. Like many places in Pokhara, it's a religious site, so there were also images of the gods dotted around. What we'd just seen underneath, we started to see the surface of in the top of the waterfall here. Daryl tried his luck to make a wish come true by flicking a coin into this wishing well. No joy this time, unfortunately. Our next stop was a workshop in a factory for people who are differently able to be able to work here in Nepal. We gave it a go at trying to do some weaving ourselves. While we weren't very skillful, it definitely was good fun, and the deaf woman who was helping us was such a patient teacher. Our last stop of our guided tour was time out on Lake Fiwa, and we went over to a temple on an island and just had stunning views. It was very calm and a beautiful way to wrap up our time here in Pokhara. Tomorrow we make our way over to Chitwan National Park for another way to experience everything that Nepal has to offer.